Hello, my name is Bruce Devlin. I'm the Chief Media Scientist here at Dalet, and today we're going to ask BPM, what does it mean? BPM stands for Business Process Management. Is it a new thing? Well, not really. Well, not really in the broadcast industry and definitely not really in the computing industry. The idea of BPM is to try and get a framework in which you can manage business processes without having to rewrite all your software all the time. It's worth thinking about some of the technology that we use, perhaps badly, in this industry. BPM, SOA, and web services. Let's look in the viewing room and we can see some of the definitions. So BPM stands for Business Process Management. It's a methodology. It's a way in which you get different processes to join up. SOA, Service-Oriented Architecture. It's a way of thinking. It's not a technology. It says, let's put everything in terms of services instead of actually having an individual function. And web services? Well, web services, now that is a technology, whether it's RESTful or whether it's SOAP. It's a technology to actually build service-oriented architecture frameworks and make business process management systems out of it. And once you've got those thought processes in place, you can then say, right, if I'm going to manage some processes that deliver those services, how do I generate the metadata to initiate my service? How do I measure the metadata that analyzes my service? And what do I do when my service errors? And that's really what a business process management system does. You'll have seen some standardized tools that use a thing called business process management notation. These are pretty graphs. Let's look in the viewing room again. There you go. One pretty graph with business process management notation. This allows you to draw out your processes and think about them graphically for those of you who are quite visually oriented. But under the hood, it's just an XML file which can be implemented in software. And each one of those services can allow communications between your engine, your orchestrator that makes it all work, and the end services, those things that actually do the transcode, that deliver the tapes, those human beings. And those XML messages that pass backwards and forwards can be delivered using web services, such as RESTful or SOAP. So let's summarize. Business process management is the engine that you're putting together to manage your processes. Service-oriented architecture is a way of thinking, and web services is the technology you use to actually deliver it. If you want to find out more about this or other topics, then sign up to Bruce's Shorts. It's free, and these 2-minute videos will be yours in your inbox every time.